In this video, I'm going to show you how I transformed from this guy who was 95 kilos, pre-diabetic, high blood pressure and high cholesterol with kidney problems to this guy who's 70 kilograms with all the health markers normal without any medication. I'm Dimuth, a certified personal trainer based in New Zealand. Here's my 20 kg weight loss journey within 8 months, step by step. This video will be broken into several key topics. Background, importance of planning, what to expect in the first couple of months of your weight loss journey. Huge part of this video is dedicated to nutrition. The nutrition portion will include my diets, my shopping list, what I had for snacks, what are my cheat meals, and some meal prepping tips. I will also be covering supplementation, types of weight training that you need to do, types of weight training that I did, types of cardio that I did, some tips on how to stick to a diet long term, how I dealt with when I hit plateaus in my weight loss journey, what are the other non-exercise activities that you can do to boost your progress, and finally, what are the lessons that I've learned. I will include timestamps in this video so you can jump into the part that you are interested in, but I highly recommend watching from start to finish if you're just starting your weight loss journey or thinking about it, so you can grasp the full plan that I'm outlining. Feel free to leave a comment with your questions. I'll make sure to answer all of them. Alright, the first topic, the background. How I get into this pickle in the first place. Rewinding back to a couple of years, let's say I was enjoying life a bit too much, not worrying about what I eat and drinking way too much Jack Daniels. It was a job screening where the doctor dropped the bomb. I was told I was a pre-diabetic, already got high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and the gout is on the way. And my options? Go on meds or change my ways. It was an easy call, right? It's very important that you start your weight loss journey with the proper plan in mind. Tracking your progress is a huge part of this. If you're not tracking your progress, you will not notice how far you have come and you will lose interest and you lose motivation. To prevent this, I made sure that I weighed myself before I started the weight loss journey. I did this as soon as I woke up in an empty stomach after using the toilet. And I repeated weighing myself every week on Saturday morning. I have also taken 3 photos from 3 different angles. One from the front, one from the side, and one from the back. I used a free app called Trainerize to track my progress photos and the weight. I will attach a link to that app in the description. Please do not just rely on the scale because it will not just be the indicator to show that you are making progress. There's so many reasons that the scale could go up doesn't mean that you are gaining fat. And the photos will help you to see how much your body changed within 1 month. This is how the first 2 months of your weight loss journey is gonna look like. It's very important that you set right expectations before you start the weight loss journey. In the first 1-2 weeks, you will see the scale is going down. 3 to 4 weeks mark, your endurance will go up. Also, you will notice that your overall strength is improving. In 4 to 6 weeks time, your clothes will start fitting better, and most importantly, your friends and family will start noticing that you're losing weight. In 6 to 8 weeks, you will start seeing some major physique changes. It was very clear to me how much my body has changed when I compare the early photos of the weight loss journey and the photos that I have taken after 8 weeks. What parts of the body that you will start losing fat first? Of course, this is different from person to person, but generally, this is how it goes, and this is how it went for me. First, I've started noticing losing fat in my arms and legs and in my upper back. Next, it was the shoulders, lower back, and the belly was the last part that I've lost fat. Do not feel discouraged if you're losing fat in different parts of your body, not your belly or your lower back. It means you're doing something right. If you stay consistent, you will lose that belly fat and the lower back fat. Next, I would like to talk about nutrition. This is the most important component in your weight loss journey, and many people get it wrong. And because of that, I'm going to do a deep dive into counting calories, how much protein you need to eat, what was my diet, what was my shopping list, what are the snacks I had, what type of cheat meals I had, also some meal prepping tips that helped me a lot. Even though we refer to this as weight loss, the actual problem that we have is the high body fat percentage. So the terminology should actually be corrected as fat loss. So losing fat is pretty simple when it comes to nutrition. It's very basic math. Your body should be in a calorie deficit. In very simple words, it means the calories you take in should be less than the calories you burn out. Then the body can use the stored fat for energy. Keeping this in mind, these are the steps that I followed. The number one thing you need to do is to know what is your maintenance calories. In other words, what's the minimum amount of calories that you need to eat to maintain your weight? So to lose fat, you need to eat less than your maintenance calories. That's how you put your body in a calorie deficit. And this is how you calculate your maintenance calories, or in other words, the total daily energy expenditure, or TDEE. Type TDEE calculator in Google, go to the first result, fill up the information, your age, your weight, your height, and your activity level, and then click calculate. And there you go. So my maintenance calories would be 2616. So if I want to lose fat, I need to eat less than that. The second step that I followed is calculating how much protein I should be eating. Again, it's very simple. Take your current weight and convert that into pounds. I have included 0.8 grams of protein for each pound. Let's see how this works. Type kilograms to pound converter in Google, enter your weight in kilograms and it will convert it to pounds. Open up the calculator, multiply the answer by 0.8, then you will get how many grams of protein you should be eating during your weight loss journey. If you want me to do a dedicated video on how to build your own meal plan from scratch, please let me know in the comment section. I'm more than happy to do that. 1 gram of protein has 4 calories, 1 gram of carbohydrates has 4 calories, 1 gram of fat has 9 calories. So once you decide on how much protein you need to eat, and when you know what's your total daily expenditure and what's the amount of calories comes from that protein, you can fill up the rest of the calories with unprocessed food and have a 300 calories deficit. When you get to know how many grams of protein that you need to consume, you can easily count the number of calories by multiplying it by 4. Now let's have a look at what did I eat in a day during my 20 kg weight loss journey. When you know how many calories that you need to eat, the sheer amount of food that you can actually eat and lose weight will surprise you. This is what I used to drink first thing in the morning. You can see some meals in the background that I used to eat as well. Breakfast with a protein shake. This is my lunch with an apple, banana, protein shake after working out, and air fried beef wrap for dinner. If some of you believe that you need to eat less to lose weight, you are in for a massive shock. Everything I ate in 1 week, basically this was my shopping list. 2 packets of kale, 1 packet of spinach, 1 broccoli, 2 tomatoes, 2 cauliflower rice frozen, and 1 mixed veggie pack frozen, and 3 lemons. Now let's move to my fruits. I have kiwis, apples, mandarin, and avocado. I love my fruits. Now we are moving to the carbs. So if you have been following me, I have potatoes for breakfast during my fat loss diet, and then we have a wholemeal wrap. I love my wraps, and of course the must need one, the basmati rice. Now we are moving to the proteins. So I have 2 kilos of chicken breast, 1 kilo of chicken thighs, 1 kilo of beef, 400 grams of trevally, and 400 grams of salmon. And my favorite go-to snacks during my 20 kg weight loss journey was hummus and carrots, hard-boiled eggs, air-fried edamame, kale chips, and finally green apple and hot sauce. I also enjoyed a cheat meal once a week, and my go-to was a double patty beef burger with chips. If I had really bad sweet cravings, I also added the ice cream to it. This really helped me to stick to my diet for another week. So you can see, during my 20 kg weight loss journey, I have not avoided any food group. Even I enjoyed sweets. If you see value in this video, I would really appreciate if you could leave a thumbs up, a comment, and subscribe, and share with your friends. Here are some tips that really helped me to stick to a diet for a longer period. Sticking to a diet takes a bit of planning. Follow these simple steps, then you should be all set. Never wake up in the morning and think what you're gonna eat on that day. Always plan in advance. Allocate time to meal prep during the week. Have ingredients ready for a 5-minute meal. My emergency meal during my weight loss journey was air-fried chicken in a wrap with some salads. Have at least 2 types of cooked protein in your fridge at any given time. I normally have air-fried chicken and oven-baked white fish. In case if I need a fast meal, I can put them in a wrap or eat it with rice. Have a cheat meal once in a while. I did 4 cheat meals a month during my 20 kg weight loss journey. What are the supplements that I have taken during my 20 kg weight loss journey? Before getting into this topic, I want to let you know supplements are not compulsory. It's only necessary if you feel like you're not getting something through your food. So, here are the list of supplements that I've taken during my 20 kg weight loss journey. Fish oil, vitamin C, multivitamin, vitamin D3. All these supplements that I have mentioned is to help me with my immunity, my bone health, my weight loss journey, and also for some cardiac support. I've also taken 1 scoop of whey protein isolate every night before I go to bed. I had 2 to 3 liters of water every day. This will help you with your weight loss, with your performance, with your recovery. During my weight loss period, I did weight training 4 times a week. I tried to hit every muscle group at least twice within this week. But if you're a complete beginner to weight training, I would recommend you to do a full body workout 3 or 4 times a week. How many days you should be going to the gym will depend on how fast your body can recover. If you're a beginner, your concentration should be on compound movement exercises. In simple words, they're exercises that get more than one joint of your body working. Bench press, squat, any type of row would be few examples. If you have no idea what to do as weight training, this is what I would recommend. Pick 2 chest exercises, 2 back exercises, 2 leg exercises, and 2 ab exercises. For the first 2 to 3 weeks, your whole concentration should be on learning the technique, doing the exercise in the correct form. Do not try to lift heavy, because the last thing you want when you start your weight loss journey is a massive injury. Many people has a misunderstanding that weight training burns fat. The whole purpose of weight training is to build muscle and retain the existing muscle. Through your diet, when your overall body fat goes down, weight training will help you to get that toned athletic look that you always wanted. And increasing muscle mass will have a direct impact on your metabolism. More muscle mass means faster metabolism. Simple as that. How important is cardio during a weight loss journey? During my 20 kg weight loss journey, I did cardio 4 times per week. The only cardio that I did was incline walking on a treadmill. The treadmill settings that I've used, I set the incline to 10 or 12 at speed 3 to 4 for 30 to 40 minutes. And I try my best not to hold the rails. Basically, I finish a whole episode of my favorite TV show doing cardio. What are the non-exercise activities that can accelerate your progress? If you see this TDEE breakdown, after BMR, the largest calorie spending category is NEAT. It stands for non-exercise activities. That's why every day during my weight loss journey, I tried to walk 8,000 to 10,000 steps a day. This is not a must at all, but if you want to see fast results, this will help you big time. Start listening to some good music or a podcast and get those steps in. What did I do when I hit the plateau or the scale stopped moving? During your weight loss journey, hitting a plateau or the scale getting stagnated is very normal. Don't be surprised if that happens multiple times. When you're in a diet for a longer period, our body adapts to get all the work done using the amount of calories that it gets. Basically, after some time, you may not be in a calorie deficit. That's the reason that you can't go down on weight anymore. During my 20 kg weight loss journey, I had a couple of times I had to address this issue. There's a couple of ways to handle this. Number 1, you can decrease the amount of calories that you take, or you can increase your activity levels. Decreasing the calories, I do not recommend because that can mess up your body in the long run. So if I notice my weight is not moving for like a week or two, the first adjustment that I make would be increasing my daily steps from 8,000 to 10,000, or if I was doing 10,000 to 12,000. If you still can't seem to move the scale, the next thing I would do is called diet cycling. I would increase my daily calories by 300. So the basic idea is to hit that original maintenance calories. I will follow this diet for a couple of weeks. If you gain a couple of 100 grams or even a kilo during this time, do not worry about it. After a couple of weeks, I will cut back on the 300 calories and go back into a deficit. Almost every time when my weight got stuck, this method helped me to come out of it. What are the lessons that I have learned during my 20 kg weight loss journey? Number 1. If you had a bad eating day during your weight loss journey, don't worry about it. You haven't done anything wrong. Make sure that day doesn't convert into two into a week, and a week into a month and destroys your progress. Number 2. If you're losing weight fast, you're doing it wrong and it's going to backfire. Number 3. Walking is so underrated. Even though if you're on a deficit, you're lifting weights, walking will help you to get lean fast. Number 4. Just doing cardio will not give you the body that you want. You will end up looking skinny fat. Number 5. Going on extreme diets will show results fast, but it will backfire and destroy your body. Number 6. Never cut off a food group like carbs or fats. Know your maintenance calories and make smart, informed choices. Number 7. The meal plan should have the food that you enjoy. It just should not be healthy food. Otherwise, you're not going to follow it for a long period. The last one. Do not expect the scale to go down every day or even every week, because weight loss is not linear. As long as your weight is going down as an overall trend, you are on the right track. I can guarantee you, if you follow these steps that I've shown you in this video, you will succeed in your weight loss journey. Good luck. See you next time.